South Asian Diversity Arise for a COVID-free Canada. A health communication campaign by the Indian Society of Calgary. The project was funded by the Public Health Agency of Canada. The South Asian Canadians were impacted by COVID-19 at a much higher rate than their share of the population. Many of these people belong to racialized communities, are employed as frontline workers, live in multi-generational homes, and experience language and technology-related barriers. The campaign SADA COVID-Free Canada sought to reduce vaccine hesitancy and improve adherence to public health guidelines in this population. The acronym SADA is a play on words as it stands for hour in Punjabi and always in Hindi. The campaign ran for 12 weeks on various social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram, and targeting South Asian Canadians, and involved one-on-one interviews and focus groups with national and international medical experts.
Certainly it's more safe than experiencing illness from COVID.
और अपनी आप को भी प्रोटेक्ट करें और अपनी फैमिली को भी प्रोटेक्ट करें.
It's a really new technology. It's really exciting. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਹੁਣ ਗਾਂ applications ਹੋਣਗੇ mRNA vaccine ਵਾਸਤੇ, those are very exciting in medicine as well.
Once you get vaccinated and your immune response has mounted, then if you were to come into contact with COVID again, your immune system essentially remembers and is able to mount a response to that germ.
So the virus that causes COVID-19, the coronavirus, on its surface has these proteins called spike proteins. And almost all of the vaccines that are in development or have been authorized actually produce that spike protein in a different way so that the body, when it sees the coronavirus later, recognizes it and then is already ready with that immune response.
Candid interviews with COVID-19 survivors.
मैं हूँ एक कोविड सर्वाइवर इम्तियाज़ अहमद. 5 weeks हॉस्पिटल में रहने के बाद मैंने एक चीज़ सीखी, एहतियात बहुत ज़रूरी है. अपने हाथ को बार बार साफ़ करें. अगर आपको आपके इर्द गिर्द आपको मालूम है कोई कोविड पेशेंट था या है या किसी भी तरह का कोई बीमार है तो आप कम से कम मास्क लगाएं.
I want to share you my experience, what I have gone through a year and a half ago, on almost coming back from the mount of death. And just that was because of COVID.
Elephant sitting on my chest. She checked my oxygen. She said, you better go to the hospital. And unfortunately, nobody can drop you. So I was in the hospital for 3 days. They took care of me. The only thing I can say that the healthcare worker, they just embraced me like I'm their child.
Message from community members and leaders on the importance of getting the vaccine.
If it wasn't for these amazing initiatives run by all of you and all of you wonderful people, we would not be here.
It is time to shut the door on fear, on despair, on anxiety, and it's time to open that door for joy and optimism and the expectation that good things are coming.
Over the course of the last month, Northeast Calgary went from one of the lowest levels of vaccination in the province now to being 82% vaccinated and one of the highest in Alberta.
We also organized 3 in-person events to raise awareness about the significance of getting the shot. Canada Day.
You should take the vaccine because it's good for you and it's going to keep you safe.
Everyone should try to get vaccinated. It's for our safety and for the safety of our loved ones.
Indian Independence Day.
I wish everyone the most wonderful day and such a bright, bright future for our Indo-Canadian community in Calgary.
If you haven't had both of your shots yet, get them today. That is a great way to celebrate India's Independence Day by keeping our whole community safe. Every pharmacist has them. They're all walk-in now. I'm not quite there. Oh my gosh, it's right there. Oh, the mobile vax bus is right there. So kid you not, when you're done here, if you haven't had your second shot or your first shot, I will walk you over there myself.
A mobile vaccine clinic bus was arranged on Indian Independence Day event, where several individuals took their vaccine without an appointment. And Alberta Culture Day. Some of the major achievements of the campaign include: the campaign has been watched on various platforms over 500,000 times. The total number of impressions on Facebook were over 600,000, with over nearly 200,000 engagements. A high level of engagement was also reported on YouTube with over 47,000 views and over 425 hours of watch time. A higher vaccination rate in South Asian community. Premier of Alberta's endorsements of our campaign on his Facebook page, which has over 200,000 followers, as well as from several cabinet ministers, MLAs, members of parliament. Collaboration with several media houses including Red FM, 106.7 Multicultural Radio, CBC, CTV and Global News to increase the reach of the campaign. The campaign will continue until 100% vaccination rates are achieved in South Asian Canadians, and we seek your support.